This is Daddy,
This is the ManCandy.
and this is episode number 3 of our podcast, Just Our Tips.
Who would have thought that we would have gotten to 3 episodes already?
Well, it comes down to all of those viewers out there.
That's true. This week was an amazing week. You know, we were trending. Our followers started skyrocketing, downloads. It was crazy.
I know it's like the hottest podcast in the United States. I mean, we got people from all over the United States.
All over, yeah. Several states are represented.
And just a quick recap of our last one with I heard this nasty Nate wasn't happy with some of your rankings, especially with John Cena being ranked way too. Would you say high?
Oh, he figured I would have him too low.
Okay.
So, and I'm disappointed in myself. You know, not being a John Cena fan, he is too high on my list. Again, for a later episode. Hopefully, all of our listeners took the match of the week and went out and watched Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus The Rock of WrestleMania 18. That's a good watch. And hopefully you sat back and enjoyed it this weekend.
All right, so now we're on to podcast number 3, which we have to listen to our audience. Got voted on where our the poll wanted the tips on cocktails, but we figured we are going to throw in also 4th of July tips.
It's a dual episode here. And what would be more American as we're sitting here recording this podcast, watching the USA soccer game right now?
And currently 0-0, 5 minutes in. USA needs this win. We'll see if it happens. I'm not making any predictions, man.
Oh, come on. What's going to be the final score?
Well, all right. If I have to make one, I'm going to go USA wins 2-1.
All right.
All right. So, ManCandy, let's start with the cocktails. Let's start with the cocktail tips. I personally, I don't mix too many cocktails. I mean, my only tips is to make sure you know your audience and just make sure that they have something that they would enjoy to drink. If that's just water or soda, or maybe it's a mixer, or maybe it's beer. And so I think with any cocktail, you need our last sponsor, those Man Cubes.
Those Man Cubes, they keep them chilly.
They would keep them very chilly. So make sure, if you want more information on Man Cubes, ManCandy can explain more about those Man Cubes.
What would be a good 4th of July drink?
Or
4th of July cocktail, I should say.
4th of July cocktail. Well, it's supposed to be nice and sunny. I would like something... a nice mojito.
Oh, okay.
In the copper mug with plenty of Man Cubes.
You don't usually put mojitos in a copper mug. That's usually a Moscow Mule.
Ooh, I think that's what I was thinking.
That's better?
That's better.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking the copper mug.
I gotcha.
I'm struggling, yes. Yes, the Moscow Mule.
Yep.
Maybe you can mix one up for me.
That's good. I can certainly do that. I tend to kind of be the neighborhood bartender in and of itself, so... I tried a new drink recipe this weekend. I'm going to call it our tip. That's going to be the name of the drink. Try it during your 4th of July party here. It's blueberry vodka with lemonade. I got to get some fresh mint and squeezed lime in it. Give that a shake. It's pretty refreshing here on a nice hot summer afternoon. So
yes, and if you ever want to get crazy, go with the classic longie.
There you go.
Ooh.
What's important to a good longie? For our listeners out there, longies are Long Island's. So what's important for a good Long Island?
Well, you need all the ingredients.
Okay.
The rum, gin, triple sec vodka, and if you can get fresh squeeze,
freshly
squeezed lemon. Ooh, that's really good.
Now let me ask you a question. Why don't you like the traditional Long Island where it's got the tequila in it?
I'm not a tequila fan. I do not like tequila.
Okay.
Nope.
And cheap ingredients is okay.
Cheap, yep. So especially after you've had one. The cheaper the ingredients, the better. You don't want top shelf.
And if you're looking for those calories, you go with a
Coke
Zero.
Coke Zero to reduce some of those calories. That's true.
That's good. But I was going to think about bringing out a classic drink. I haven't had this in a long time, but the ladies of the neighborhood here have been asking for, if ManCandy, if you can make your classic Ripper. My Ripper drink is fantastic. It would be perfect for our 4th of July. It is a bit on the sweeter side, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning there. But it's parts white rum, vodka, pineapple rum, coconut rum, splash of orange juice, splash of pineapple juice, put a little grenadine on the top. And if you want to get a little weird, you just put just a little tip of some Everclear right on the top.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Shake that up. It's refreshing.
Wow. Yes.
So,
all right.
So now that we've gotten through the cocktail portion of it, actually 4th of July, what's your favorite thing about 4th of July?
Well, 4th of July is just getting together with some, friends and neighbors, and just celebrating our freedom, ManCandy.
Yeah, America.
America. We got a lot to be thankful for, and man, it's good to have a beautiful cookout. Now, from what I hear, we're gonna have a kind of a cookout, but I think one of the biggest keys is all about the spread of the food.
That's
you
right.
gotta have a good spread, and ManCandy, from what I hear, is you're starting a smoker, and that is always a big hit when you fire up that smoker.
Yep, when you got a 20-pound pork shoulder, be throwing that in probably the night before, cooking that for, I don't know, 13 to 15 hours or so. Really slow and steady in that smoker. Get a nice bark on it. So, and then it just falls right apart. But then the most important thing about it, though, is the homemade barbecue sauce. There's lots of recipes out there, so you can kind of get creative, just like you can get creative with your cocktails. But a good barbecue sauce is going to make your pork shoulder.
So I think that's like my tip is a good solid main course, and that's settled right there.
Okay.
But also my second tip is just to have plenty of different appetizers.
Sure.
Appetizers, get a wide variety of them. I know my wife's going to make something. Not quite sure. Do you know what she's making?
I don't know what she's making.
It's going to be a surprise to both of us.
Okay.
But I know we're going to get a variety of different appetizers there, and nothing better than just snacking on that while ManCandy's getting the pork shoulder all ready to go.
Are you for or against watching the hot dog eating competition on the 4th of July?
I don't know if I'll have time to tune into that. If I do, I hear Joey Chestnut's not in it this year, so that's going to be...
He's a listener of the show, so...
Oh, okay. Well, Joey, I wish you can come over to our place and eat as many hot dogs as you want.
Do you think you could take down that whole pork shoulder?
Oh, yeah, we don't want him to come over.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
No,
we
we're
want to
good.
save some.
Joey, you can stay home maybe next year.
Yep, that's true. But also, another tip, if you're having guests coming over, is just some maybe some games of some sort that you guys, just some outdoor games that you can play, and this low competition, just some fun things.
Okay.
And so that would be a tip, just to get some yard games and some games that everyone can enjoy playing.
So like some bags, maybe some beer pong.
All bags would be great.
Shooting competition.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think just getting everyone involved and laughing and having a good time.
Okay.
And then ManCandy, the big thing. What wouldn't be 4th of July without some fireworks?
That's right. The Big Bang will be coming later on that evening. Lighting off some fireworks. You can always go to your local grocery store. There's usually a tent out front. You can probably pick up some really nice fireworks there. Granted, they're not the nice ones, the illegal ones, I should say. But they get the job done. They make you feel like you're in the spirit of the 4th of July.
That's right. Get some. What you got? I heard you picked up some. What are some of the ones that you picked up?
Oh, geez, I didn't get any snakes though. Unfortunately,
no snakes.
No, I got a nice wide variety. From these big Roman candle type things to I don't know what to expect. Sometimes you just go there and say, "Give me one of those, one of these, one of those," and you see what you get.
But just like anything, ManCandy, those fireworks can be dangerous.
Absolutely,
so that could be another tip.
That's right.
Just get a nice, responsible adult like myself, and maybe help. Light out some of those dangerous ones. Those Roman candles. They can cause some damage to your hand.
Yep. Be safe. Keep far away from those fireworks there. Do you have a go-to of what you wear for 4th of July?
Oh, I that's a great question. I'm probably going to put, probably right now, if I had to go with it, it's going to probably be a Hulkster shirt.
Yeah, well, you're a real American.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, and maybe I'll come down to the party with a little intro music.
Okay.
With the Hulkster and have my, the red Hulkster shirt on. Mm-hmm. That could definitely be a possibility. What about yourself?
Do I rock the red, white, and blue Speedos?
Oh, I think that would deter some of the guests. I don't think that's a good idea. That might not be a good idea. That's good for a pool party, maybe, but
wow,
not just at your place.
Hey, sorry if I'm being patriotic.
That's true.
That's all right. Oh boy, what else do we got here? Okay. Oh. What about, we talked about games before. Do you want to tell the listeners about the potential competition that we're going to have and what the winner will receive?
Oh, well, like we said, we haven't decided on all the games yet, but we were thinking about maybe doing like a little point system. If you finish first, you get a certain amount of points, and and playing a different variety of games, but we were talking about this the last just yesterday on the deck, where if the overall winner should maybe be our next special guest on our podcast.
They give them something to shoot for, a little extra motivation.
Yes, I don't know who wouldn't want to be a special guest on the podcast, and maybe we can even do it on the 4th.
That'd be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so, right then and there.
I don't know if it's gonna fly though, ManCandy. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll keep the audience guessing out there. So.
Yes.
All right, well, those were our cocktail tips and our 4th of July tips. Hopefully everybody has a safe and fun holiday here. It does kind of suck that it is during the middle of the week, so hopefully you are able to enjoy some time off on Friday as well. But wrapping up the show, we want to give a big shout out to our latest sponsor. We had a new one that came in this week. It is the Underguard.
The Underguard is basically a stain-free underwear, so no matter what happens, your underwear are guaranteed not to get stained.
That'll make all the wives happy.
Yes, and I just got a couple pairs myself. I'm very excited.
They sent you some?
Yes, right away. Yes, right away. So
do they come in different colors? Or?
I just did the classic black.
Okay.
Just because that's usually what most of them are. Because that's what I thought they could hide the stains, and still there have been.
You have to put them to the test for sure.
Yes. So I haven't quite got to the test yet. We'll see.
It's like when you got like outerwear and you got to take it out in all those rugged conditions.
Yes.
When they got underwear guards, they got to send them into the most rugged conditions possible.
That's right.
I get why they sent you some. So
I'll test them out.
All right. Well, thank you, listeners. Thank you to Underguard for our sponsorship for this episode. Keep listening, keep subscribing, keep following, and keep telling your friends. And look forward to our next poll. I'm not sure what it will be, but keep an eye out. So thank you again, listeners.
Take care.